just like the military, how they have their reserves in case shit gets real and they don't have enough people, they could call in the reserves. I have a reserve, and the reserve is me. And today, and that's why I laugh when people are like, I'm gonna start my own company so I could work less. Today, it's Saturday, I'm supposed to not work today. Then I get a call for a leak, so I went to go look at a leak. And then I came and checked on one of my guys because he's repiping his grandpa's house. So I just came to him to he's using the van, borrowing the tools just to repipe his grandpa's house. So I just came and check on him, see what's going on. And then in that meantime, keep in mind this is my supposedly day off, and everyone when you own a business, that's why you see me in sandals. But when you see people saying they want to start their own business because they want to work less and choose their time. Like when you own a company, there's no days off. And while I was there, it was around like 2 p.m., 3 p.m. Then I get a call and say there's a leak of one of my customers that I always do work for them. And like I said, the reserves, there is no active duty people. So I am the reserve. So now I have to go and fix this leak. So that's why I laugh when people are like, oh, and also I see with those videos in LA where they're like plumbers. I make $600-700 an hour or less than 2 minutes, and I wanted to let you guys know something about most of the people because I could look at my algorithm and look at the stats of people. Most people don't live in metro whatever, what's that fucking word? I don't know, metropolitan areas, whatever they say. When where like there's like three big ass major cities, right? Well, there's way more, but like in California, there's like San Francisco, LA, and San Diego. But everywhere else, there's literally nothing. There's small little towns, and there's always those videos when they're like, it's always the LA people and Orange County people that are making all these videos of being like, I just made $700. I made $2,000. I'm like, and today, 8 hour day. You got to keep in mind, have you ever worked in LA? And I have worked in LA, so I know you have to charge $500-600 on those jobs because it takes 2-3 hours sometimes being stuck in traffic. Like today, it's Saturday, right? And this was 12 miles away from where I was originally at. It took me like 15 minutes to get there. If this was LA, it would have took me like 2 hours to get 2 hours to get to the job. I know why do I say that? Because I worked in LA. I was like, dude, I would not live in LA because of the traffic. I used to work, I built some buildings up there when I used to work commercial, and after work I was like, oh, I'm gonna go to the gym. And one time I got stuck in, it was literally like 3 miles away. It took me an hour to get to the gym, and I was like, when I got there, I was like, dude, I gotta turn around because it's gonna take me another hour just to go back. And that was like 3 miles. So when you ever see people that make videos about plumbers being like, I made 600, and there's also no context. You gotta keep in mind, today's Saturday, around this time, it's around 5 p.m. and that I'm working on a Saturday. So there's always no context to the video. They're just like, oh, I made this. And I was like, dude, what time did you start? Yes, you can make this money if it's 4 or 5 p.m. on the Friday. No one wants to go. And that's what, if you're going to be out there and hustling, there's definitely so much money to be made in plumbing because obviously today it's like time and material on this customer and it's Saturday. And I charge like I would charge as a plumber. So yeah, those videos are not lies. You do make a couple $1,000 in 3 hours, couple, you know, but you got to keep in mind the context, right? What day is it? Is it on a weekend, on Sunday? And you have to have no life or no family events. And there's a reason sometimes we can't go to these emergencies because what if it was my grandma's birthday, my cousin's birthday? I would have not been able to go fix this leak. And that's why if you have no family, no like responsibilities, then you could go and chase that money. But sometimes, people have responsibilities, so you can't always go and solve everyone's problems. Luckily today, I wasn't busy, so I was the reserves and I went and we fixed this leak. But Like I mentioned, man, it's not easy money. Like it's a Saturday. I don't think no one wants to work on a Saturday.